Is your SEO health not up to scratch? I'm Fergus, and on today's episode of Stay Hungry, I'm going to be running you through my 4 top tips for salvaging your website health. Right, okay, so you've got your shiny new website, it looks great, and most importantly, it's chock full of relevant information for your potential customers. But hang on, no one seems to be visiting, let alone making any purchases, inquiries, or sign-ups, or anything you need them to do. What's the problem? If you aren't getting the traffic that you need, then the first place you should be looking is your website SEO. So, number 1, site speed. Go to your website right now, on a device you haven't used before, and load it up the page. How long did that just take? Any more than a couple seconds, then you could have potentially lost half your customers right then and there. The citizens of the internet have a short attention span. If they're left waiting at the door for even more than a moment, then chances are they're out of there. If your site is taking too long to load, then try reducing the size of your media. If you've got videos, maybe host them on Vimeo or YouTube. This will take the pressure off your website and help it run at the speed it needs to. Number 2, keywords. So you've heard this term keyword a million times, and chances are you're probably sick to death of hearing about them. But if your website isn't ranking where you need it to be, it's time to start thinking about what keywords and phrases that are important to your business. So yeah, get a short list together and then make sure that you're regularly mentioning in your website copy, site titles and metadata. There's no shortcuts with this, cheats or hacks. Google is onto your tricks. You can't just dump a bunch of keywords and make them transparent at the bottom of your website anymore. It's not 10 years ago, unfortunately. Experience is the most important thing to Google. So, number 3, get the padlock on your website. Not having a secure website may have been okay 5 years ago, but it's not anymore. Every year, Google penalizes these non-secure websites more and more. If you don't know how to lock that padlock, give us a shout. We can help. It's just a really important feature, and it's good for your users. Number 4, regular blog posts. Write a blog, talk about regular updates for your services, industry news, anything like that. It's a great way to get new keywords into your website on a regular basis. There's loads of ways to do it, and we can help. Chances are you know a lot of what you're talking about because it's your business, and sharing the benefits of with your audience is good for you and your audience. It's a win-win. So, number 5, finally, talk to an expert. Realistically, if you're running a business, you aren't going to have time to sink in hours of work into your SEO health, because you shouldn't be doing that. You should be in the business. But never fear, that's what we're here for. If you're worried about your website health, why not apply for one of our free website audits, and we can take a look and help you and find out where the weaknesses are. Thanks for listening.